27's Patty Santos has been out all morning surveying the damage from the storms. She joins us now live from one of the hardest hit areas in Donalsonville, Georgia. And Patty, I understand lightning hit a tree and actually lit several downtown businesses on fire. Patty, what's the latest?
At this moment, it has been a very tiring day or morning for the Donalsonville Fire crews. Take a look behind me. They are still here. They continue to watch the smoke coming out of the charred remains here just in case any fire could spark up another fire here again. Now, we are told around 2 this morning, lightning struck one of the buildings here, destroying 7 of the businesses here. An 8th business suffered extensive water damage, and residents tell me they heard a lot of lightning and a lot of wind during that time. But they never imagined that this could turn out to be something like this. Now, just on the other side of these buildings is the Donalsonville Fire Department. So fire crews got here just within a few minutes of getting that alarm. But even so, they still couldn't put out the fire. They tell me that all the extensive wind just really played out against them. Now, several of the business owners are here. Those that have items that they could salvage, such as pictures, are here trying to take those out. Now, this is not the only area here in Donalsonville that was struck by last night's weather. Another business just about a block away from here had its roof torn out. We will have more on the fire and also on the other damage around this area. Reporting live from Donalsonville, Patty Santos, ABC 27 HD. And it took only a few seconds for lightning to strike, but it's going to take several weeks for crews to clean up the aftermath. Take a look at what's behind me here in downtown Donalsonville. 7 businesses completely burned to the ground. An 8th business suffered extensive water damage. Now, many of the buildings here have been here for decades. One business owner tells me her family has owned a business here for 50 years, and tonight she is really just heartbroken over the thought that she is going to have to start over from scratch. Now, the lightning struck around 2 this morning, and fire crews from all around the surrounding area were called in to help. They tell me strong winds made putting out this fire very difficult and also helped the fire spread. Now, it also put them in a very dangerous situation. Take a listen.
The men that was on the front side on the B corner, we had what's called a backdraft, and it blew out the front of the building.
Now, fire crews tell me they heard several explosions during this fire. They believe that it was helium tanks that were stored inside one of the buildings here. Now, fire crews here had to pull double duty because while they were putting out the fire here, right behind me, that brick building that you see behind me, that is the fire station. So fire crews had to move quickly to prevent the fire from going over into the fire station. Luckily, nothing else was burned, and a lot of the businesses here tell me they have insurance, so hopefully that insurance will come through for them and they can rebuild. Reporting live from Donalsonville, Patty Santos, ABC 27 HD.
The station, Patty.
Take a look at right behind me. This is what downtown Donalsonville looks like about 16 hours after that fire first struck. Right behind me right here, that was a gift shop. Right here next door was a pool hall. And over here, there was a gym. You can't tell what is what anymore because it's just all a big pile of debris. Now, a lot of the business owners here tell me that they had insurance. Others, however, were not so lucky. All of them tonight are just heartbroken over the thought of having to start all over. Heavy smoke continues to billow out of the charred remains of what was once a pool hall, gym, and several beauty shops here in downtown Donalsonville.
The fire was in between the 2 roofs, and the top roof was metal, and therefore it just kind of spread horizontally.
Fire officials say lightning struck the roof of the building, igniting a fast-moving fire, putting firefighters in harm's way.
The men that was on the front side on the B corner, we had what's called a backdraft, and it blew out the front of the building.
Strong winds fueled the fire, helping it to spread to all 8 businesses. Half a city block burned to the ground. Some business owners came back to try and salvage whatever they could. For others, there was nothing left.
We had 3 locations insured, so we're already sending in claims for those.
Pam Sword's family has been doing business in the same location for 50 years. They plan to rebuild.
It's never fun to start over.
Across the street, a tin roof blown into the back of this home. That roof belonged to Bill Barber's flower shop right next door.
Been through storms, but nothing that affected me as much as this one. Nothing that caused as much damage.
It will take time to clean up, but he's still open for business. He says his damage is little compared to the loss across the street. Now, Cherry Street here has remained closed to traffic. A lot of the businesses that are also here are also remained closed for the day. A lot of them still don't have any power. And as you can see right behind me, utility workers here continue to try and restore phone lines to area businesses. Again, this is going to take some time to get all of this cleaned up. Reporting from Donalsonville, Patty Santos, ABC 27 HD.